The homeless problem. I don't know of a single homeless Haitian in this town because they all got vouchers. But I can show you a whole bunch of people that have been displaced because I'm that guy. Rob, for 25 years I've worked with the homeless in this community. Because it ain't about me. It's the Jesus in me that goes out there and does it. But I'll get into homeless camps that nobody in a suit and tie will walk into. None. They trust me because I've never let them down. Guys, if you don't think it's here right now, in October, we are getting ready to hit a wall here. There is not any relief for the homeless. The homeless people in this community are not the people you think they are. The squatters that aren't happening. It's not there. There's veterans. Come see me. I'm not real hard to find. Ask anybody on the street. They'll tell you how to get a hold of me. I'll take you there. And no, they don't want your toothpaste and your peanut butter sandwiches. They want you to come up with a solution to why they're displaced, why they lived in a house. I personally know, and I'll testify under oath, my hand to God, somebody that lost their house. They were there 7 years. The landlord said, hey, I need you to move out, find a temporary place. I'm going to remodel it, and then you can come back.
Thank you, Baron.
Lie. They moved him out, tripled the rent.
Thank you.
Follow
Thank you for
the
speaking.
money.
Two advances to win. The charm is being tarnished. And I feel that it's directly related to the 25,000 plus Haitian immigrants that are here on the current administration's TPS, Temporary Protected Status. Springfield's population is around 55,000 before. Springfield was in trouble before the Haitians came, but now they threw 25,000 plus Haitian immigrants, Haitian only. On top of that, they just came here. I don't think they just happened to, say, be in Haiti and fly to wherever and then land. They all flew in on commercial airlines to a certain place. People picked them up and brought them to Springfield, Ohio. I'm the street minister here. I'm the pastor. I'm the one that's doing I do free foods. I run a ministry called Out to Pastor Ministries. Yeah, www.outtopastor, OUTTOPASTOR.com. And, if you search YouTube, you'll see Baron from Out to Pastor Ministries. There'll be links on there. Okay. And we're also in line. We work closely with fellowshipofthemartyrs.com. Okay. The Haitians are guaranteed money for the landlords right now. And that's why I'm just sitting here in shock and awe when I hear the news reports of, the homeless Haitians. I work with these people every day, man. There are no homeless. Okay. This whole cat business came out, man. We thought it was a joke at first. We're like, you're kidding me, man. And the Haitian people that I talk to, they're like, they call the EBT card, they call it the magic card, the magic food card, because they buy groceries and they come back next time and there's more on there. It's magic. They laugh. They go, why would we be eating cats in Springfield, Ohio when I got $1,500 on my EBT, my magic card? I go to Applebee's just like everybody else. The pigs that have been openly cut up and the lambs. I mean, there's video documentation of that through the local sheriff's department and things. They're not eating those. They're using them for their ritualistic, deal, whatever they call it, seances or whatever, voodoo. They're really big into the voodoo, man. And I don't know if I should name names. I don't want to be sued. I don't have anything. What are you going to come take my tomato patch? But there's profit to be made when there's blood in the streets. And again, I don't have any proof yet. Allegedly, the mayor and city manager are coming up with these shell LLCs. The same guy who was standing outside the city building talking to the press today because somebody called a bomb threat in to City Hall. They closed today. They closed City Hall. They closed one of the schools. They closed the BMV, the title office, anything to do where, I don't know.
We posted the story of the gal and her mom goes out, takes the trash out, 70-something years old, and gets run over by one of these Haitians. How are the people doing?
Oh man, the people are in, Doug, it's scary. It's scary because this is not, we're like living in a movie here, man. I've been in City Hall for over a year, and it took a couple fricasseed cats to get the press here. I was told by the Blood Tribe fellas, the neo-Nazi in the red shirts with their masks on, because I confronted them. And when I say confronted, I'm like, what are you doing here? And he's like, go back to Africa. And I'm like, are you mentally unbalanced? I'm Caucasian. Why would you tell me go back to Africa? And that's their chant, though. Go back to Africa. They call themselves the Blood Tribe, and they're out of Minnesota. There's nobody here in the Blood Tribe. And they were down with their AK-47s and ARs, marching and protesting. And then we got the local NAACP lady saying, oh, we're going to educate you because you guys are just racists. And I'm like, what? And we go down to their meeting to try to have a reasonable conversation, and she calls in the Nation of Islam guys for security because she felt threatened. And this is bad. It's like I feel like I'm living in a little tinderbox of 55,000 people, and I've got all these people throwing matches.
Did you know that gal, who had her mom, killed out there?
No, I met them. I mean, it's a small town, bro.
Yeah.
I've met them, and I really sympathize. But here, the bigger picture of that is a very tragic thing. I'm very sorry for them people, and they held their signs up, and their mother was killed, and there's not even been an arrest.
Yeah, that was terrible.
But if you fast forward or rewind that, if you watch the whole thing, the mother and father of the young boy, and I don't even want to say his name anymore. I'm so upset about it. Yeah, that was killed. The Haitian that turned the bus over, and 53 kids were injured, and he was convicted, and he's in prison. And one of them died. That mother and father came to the meet. First time I've ever seen them there. Came to the meeting and said, "Quit using our son's name for all of your racist hate for the Haitians and these people," and jumped on the side of the Haitians. Oh, not just chatter. I mean, it's a roar here.
Right.
And I get it, but doggone it, I mean, they lost a child, but our community lost a child as a result of an illegal Haitian immigrant being here and driving and crashing a bus. I mean, we have lost too. The first year or so when we started taking notice, all the buddies sitting around the coffee shop and saying, hey man, these Haitians are here. And we're like, where are the women? Where are the children? These are all military age fighting men. I'm standing in our local Rural King, which is a national chain. I don't know if you have them there. They sell firearms.
Yes.
I'm out there and I'm picking up some stuff for some electric fence wire, blah, blah, blah. And I always go to the gun counter because I have weapons.
You have pew-pews.
Yeah, I have pew-pews. I like them. We hunt with them.
Right.
I'm at the counter and there's a Haitian fellow. And the only reason I know he's Haitian because he was speaking Creole French to his telephone, to a translator, to the person behind the counter, and back and forth, and I caught my ear. I'm like, what's this guy doing at the gun counter? So I'm me being a nosy guy that I am, I guess. I walk over there. He's buying an AR.
Because he has an identification, man.
No, he's exempt.
No, he's exempt. No,
he didn't.
They actually are exempt for firearms backgrounds or any kind of ID or anything.
Nothing. I couldn't believe it.
Is this another magic card? Does he just give him his magic card and it's happening?
His magic card, which was a federal something that he showed him, and she makes phone calls. Yep, got to sell it to him.
These fighting age men are now using their magic cards to arm themselves in America, inside of our belly.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
And why does he need an AR?
Oh my goodness.
You know,
he has no right to have one. He's not even a citizen of this country.
Right.
Yes.
And the lady said, there's nothing I can do. My hands are tied. So I looked into it a little more and a little more. And like the driver's license, all you need is to get a driver's license here is an ID and be over 18. No training.
Right.
No training, but all my kids.
We all had to go
through. Yeah, and pay for it dearly. And I mean, we got the pyramid upside down here. I'm a Christian.
Yes.
And I go up. I mean no harm to nobody. I really don't. I go up to these guys, you know, when I see them out in the soup lines and stuff, where I'm down there and I'm getting my rapport with the people that living on the street and doing what I can to help. And man, don't even mention the name Jesus around. They know who he is.
Missionaries have been to Haiti over and over and over, so I would definitely think that they have a good grasp on that.
They've had a little indoctrination to the Christian, because they built the orphanage in their town, or they put the water pump in.
And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. If it was Bill Gates or the Clintons, that could be a very bad thing. They might be mad at us for something that they did over there.
But they trust me. They go, no, if that guy tells you he'll be down here at 9 o'clock with soup and sandwiches, he's here.
Right.
And I'll pray with all of them. Any of them they ask, absolutely, man, because I think there's a bigger plan. And the one said, yeah, we come to the country where Hillary Clinton, who used us like a pawn and stole millions. The Clinton Foundation stole millions. Go back in your history books and look. That's a real thing.
Yeah, y'all, they got busted smuggling Haitian kids out of Haiti. The Clinton Foundation did, and they didn't have their proper paperwork. And at the same time, guess who was kind of hanging out with them? Was that Tim Ballard guy. That's why I broke the story on Tim Ballard. I don't go for any kind of messing with the kids, and I just want, truth, justice, and the American way, man. Where do you see Springfield, Ohio in like the next, year, 2 years, or 3 years?
How about 3 months martial law? Yeah, they've already, our governor, Mike DeWine, just released $2.5 million to bring the troopers in to control the quote-unquote traffic problem. And I think they're just putting them in place, and this whole bomb thing, you don't know what to believe anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? We live in a time where someone took a shot, no, not a shot, 6 shots at a former president. People, that's not just a YouTube sensation. That's real. That's history. We're living in a time where history's being made.
And erased at the same time.
And erased.
This is crazy.
Assimilate or vacate.